Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of Beyond Earth. Now, last episode the Russians, or should I be more accurate, the Slavic Federation, decided to try an attack on Newfoundland, which went about as well as you'd expect for a city that was expecting it for quite some time. Anyway, this time round we're basically going to try and land troops up around there and do a two-pronged attack to try and take out the Russians. Now how well this goes could go either way. We could have to bombard the ever-loving crap out of them, or we could just storm them. But right now, our military's in a bit of a crap state. So we're going to get all our supporting troops up to the Newfoundland Peninsula and try and stage an attack there. We will also need some proper artillery, but Nova Scotia is nowhere near advanced enough to supply that yet. Nova Scotia is still on defensive duty, partially to stop the Kavikrans, Indian lot, from making a push down on their flank. Okay. Still, this is looking like a good fight now, even if they are starting to spam air power a bit. Recruits, we need to keep them alive. And we got more artillery coming in at Newfoundland. And we got someone at Beagle Station to clear up the mess we've got going on down there. We're also getting a system of mag rails up to try and get people to the front a little bit quicker. Whether or not it works, well, that's a long-term project and we'll tell you in a bit. Our Kunda, or should I call it Commander, let's bang one of those up and try and use that as a sort of take the fire from Karabrost while the artillery pummels it into submission. Sort of defensive line, offensive line, and defensive line becomes the offensive line. It'll make sense when if and when it works, trust me. The problem is we need to get our artillery over that channel before the Russians can open fire on it. And we need to get some air power too. Our gunners should be able to finish off that gunboat with little effort. As you can see, it's just a case of boom. Okay, now the artillery needs to heal up. The workers at Nova Scotia are basically going to trying to keep things, well, alive, really. The armour is going to see if it can do a behind-the-lines landing, and the disciples are going to be there as basically troops to garrison Newfoundland and give it a bit more combat ability. Meanwhile, we still need Avalon and Rupert's Land to get the surgeries up, so we're not going to stop them. But once those surgeries are up, that'll give us the boost to happiness we need. Sorry, health. I'm still in a bit of a Civ 5 mindset. Anyway, let's see. Wait for the others to start turning over their turns. If we could make peace with the Kavikrans, that might be a good idea.
No lies now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Civilization AI. It's crap at the best of times and absolutely goddamn atrocious at the worst of times. And right now is hardly a good time. See, improve the algae, of course. Now, we can't really move the artillery into anything resembling a good position without some form of cover. But we can't have any cover without air support. So let's get those needle jets up. And again, they're only on tac jets, so we've got an edge in air power. Hoorah indeed. Now they've got gunners, which means we'll have to do an offensive leap. Beagle Station to Newfoundland, keep those convoys going, damn it. Convoys to Newfoundland must be at full strength. Tell the army to fall back to a staging area near Georgetown and wait for further instructions. We will hold the line for the bit. Any luck? They'll get bored. we'll need a second wave of gunners in case they try and do a long-range attack. Rupert's Land will get that optical surgery up pretty quickly with any luck. And the aliens have seemed to have basically realised, you know what, we don't want any part of this shit. Wise decision, I might add. Let's see, we can't look into it. I know I'm making mistakes left, right and centre, but right now we need to get production out. It'll still take them 2 turns, but they won't actually be vulnerable to fire until they land. Idea. Send the Explorer far to the north. A deep penetration. Stop laughing. We don't have any actual assault troops, but we're going to commit. Take the fight to Ivan. He can only fire at one of us at a time. Where's the spy menu when you need it?
What's ours is yours.
Australians want our help again. We're doing okay on energy, so yep. We might be able to call in some favours from military units if this goes a bit peaked. Okay, they're opening fire on our most experienced artillery. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. I wouldn't mind this game so... Oh shit. Still, as long as we can just overwhelm them with numbers, we shouldn't have that many problems. Another trade convoy, let's get them to... Get all the production out to Newfoundland we can. Trade vessel to Jimbooma. Again, a great name for a city. Another virtue. Survivalism. Public security. That will help. Oh look, we've company got more room for military. Did I mention ha 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 ha? Like I said, judging by those 3 tiles up there I can barely see, I would say Ivan's got some other cities up there. So much for the expeditionary force, it seems. Yeah, we're going to need to rethink this. Hang on, Marine. Okay. So we're back to a lovely, lovely, lovely stalemate. You know, because we really didn't need that.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
Yeah. They're a bit short on energy, so we'll chip in. Tell the gunners to fall back before the problem happens. This is why we have laid needle jets, ladies and gentlemen. It's so that if this shit happens, we can basically hit them with better aircraft. Tell the gunners to re-embark. Now we need air superiority. Like I said, we're going to need a lot of air support. Get a spy agency in Georgetown. If we can get eyes on Karabrost, it'll make naval bombardment a lot easier.
What's ours is yours. For a price.
He wants open borders. I will refuse for now. Open borders are generally a good way to get yourself stabbed in the back. Our mag rail system seems to be coming along nicely. Oh, we already had them? Ah, well. Well, we can't do a ranged attack, so let's just keep them healed and keep them out the way. You patched that up. Okay, fair enough. Quest decision. Ooh, everyone. Extra vision range or more science. Ooh, this is a tough one. More military range would mean we can basically get away with scouts. But scientists means extra science. Military units. As you can see, we can now basically look directly in, which is a good call. Also means that we can keep an eye on anything alien for quite a bit longer. You know, if they're stupid enough to attack.
What's ours is yours.
Okay, Hutma, you get the point. Now, the Russians are moving in armour to the vicinity of Newfoundland, but... I have no idea what those are, but they look useful. Beagle Station. We need some naval power. Nova Scotia is actually doing okay for itself, so we'll let it continue ticking over. We'll also need to blockade this area somehow, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. And oh look, Ivan's armour is about to get a few holes in it. Keep getting those mag rails built. We're going to need a good transport system. It'll get the blokes to the front a lot quicker. And again, if we use... hang on, idea. The Russians seem to have no idea we know about this area where no one's settled. A forward settle for a military purpose would be completely insensible. But if we can attack from behind, this is where the stuff starts to get interesting. Again, more attacks on the enemy's shipping lines. They don't seem to have any anti-air strikes units, but how many missiles does it take to sink a boat, you know? Well, that's a good thing you destroyed it. Bad thing it took so long. Okay, let's think. Maneuver. What's our best maneuver? We can't go for straight armour because we need to weaken them. We still need to go for naval power. Bombard, take. Because most of their units seem to be direct fire units. So if we can bombard them from outside of range, we're laughing. We hope. Keyword there. I think they've got the message, don't fuck with us. Oh, hello. Future efforts, okay. A project. Ooh, hello. Propaganda. Ooh, Homeland Security. Propaganda, we're going to have health problems before long. Okay. We've got 3 agents to play with. Charlie is to go to Karabrost. Jack is to go there, and William is to go to Mandira? If Mandira's there, Sedella, Freeland, okay. That is one hell of a forward settle, mate. Okay. Extra strength, of course. Let's go for less. Move the disciple out of Newfoundland to give us some room to work. Okay, now let's stop and have a think. Now is the wrong time to get a crawler up, I'm afraid. We are going to need... Let's get a recycler going in Georgetown that will assist the blooming production of ships, if nothing else. Now, these needle jets are going to be useful, but we will need to... Prevents interception. Yeah, let's keep 2 interceptors at Newfoundland. If they make a strike, they'll get their arse handed to them. Quite successfully, I might add. Let's see what his plan is. Apart from a bad one. Still. Amphibious landing against a dug-in unit. Not a great idea, mate. He's... Again, still seems to think it's a good idea, with predictably bad results. Alright, you're getting rotated off duty. And that doesn't seem like a great idea, but... well... There comes the commander. No. Stay there. You move there to heal. Yep, they've noticed us. Still, if it's only one tac jet, I'm going to have to turn animations off. It's getting too slow for this. Game options. Game options. Quick combat. Ah, crap. Can't find the option. Never mind. Now that's all put together, let's get that cruiser going. The gunners will heal, and the disciples and the commanders will hold that area. Hold that area. If they land, Newfoundland's in the shit. If Newfoundland's in the shit, Georgetown's in the shit. If Georgetown's in the shit, everyone is. It's a linchpin formation, I'm afraid. Ah, air power always works well. Kick that. Ooh, project. Excellent. Now, that's why we forward settle Nova Scotia. Unless they want to start a fight, that's all they're getting. Actually, tell the worker to heal up. It might get him to work faster. Now we know that there's a northern border expanse up there, which suggests possible thoroughfares. And also now that... Ooh, that hurt. That was satisfying! The good news is they are too busy... Okay, let's think. We've got naval power now. Carabros has a 2-circle firing range. 2-circle? Either way, let's get the... Indeed, this is unusual. Choose operation. Let's get networks going. Okay. We get a foundry going up there. As for you lot, we'll keep working on food in Nova Scotia. Our gunners are basically there to stop them from being annoying, and they seem to be doing a good job of holding the line. We've got Kavikaran gunboats coming in though, so we might need to get some more forces out there. Might. Still. An explorer there means we can keep an eye on them on a proxy scale. Let's keep working on getting these mag rails connected. Still. Some very nice power! Sounded like a weird clock snipe then, didn't I? Power! Defense. No actual defense though, this could be awkward. Get a lab going. Okay, so now that cruiser's in good position. The disciples can hold them around Nova Scotia. Nice headphones. Really, really nice headphones. Okay, you're healed? Good. Production. Okay, you've got a cruiser. Excellent. Get recyclers up. We need production like mad. Lots of it. We'll stack up an armada. Our cruiser is to go around the other side and kick Carabros from the false side. Thanks to us having some decent long-range fire support from the gunboats and the cruisers, we should be able to keep Ivan at bay for long enough for us to build up an offensive force. I haven't figured out a name for the sea. If you think of a name for the sea, post it in the comments. I could do this. Ooh, I think we just plundered something. Nice. None that we were short on energy. On energy. Brainwave! You see that? That was me being somewhat idiotic. Twice in a row. Ah well. We actually want cruisers this time, okay? Brain, I know it's a bit early in the morning, but you know, you can go and do stuff for us. And suddenly, out of nowhere, we have an armada. And also exactly 0 production capacity for said armada. But, well, block off the attack, stop them from getting in too close. And okay, let's see. Resume all your previous routes, trade convoys, you are doing okay. Logic being, well, that's got a strength of 43. We can easily fit in 4 bloody great big ships to pummel the crap out of it. From there, all we need to do is land a fast unit, take it by force. Woomph! Ivan's then severely weakened. I'd be surprised if he doesn't have a city up there. And from there, we've taken out the Russians. We take Assyria as a message to the Kavikarans, the Indian lot. And from there, we'll generally take it easy, rebuild our infrastructure a bit, settle on this bit down here, maybe conquer Dep Blue, depends on how I'm feeling, but as of right now, we're doing better than I was expecting. Anyway, we'll call it a day here. I've been Dreadzil, you've been a great audience. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe and share, all that good stuff. Until next time, bye!